So I was not going to talk about big balls. I was not going to talk about big balls, but y'all keep asking me to talk about big balls. First of all, I'm a 41-year-old woman, and I don't like referring to anybody as big balls. Ew. Guys like that are the ones experiencing loneliness right now. Just FYI, and they can't figure out why. I understand why the ladies don't want to go out with a guy named Big Ball. So nobody really cares about this kid. I'm pretty sure this is just a distraction and or excuse to continue doing the other ish he wants to do. But here's the thing that I will throw out there. If there was some sort of real thing that happened, you cannot convince me that it's not related to the little underage love triangle issue he has going on. Remember that? Remember that? It was in the news already. I mean, briefly, but it is the Guardians of PDFery party. They just put a convicted registered offender in charge of a children's program and clap. They're doing everything they can to pardon a you-know-whatter and working to make sure that them and their friends stay protected if anything does come out. The sheeple steeple people are already screeching about how they would allow their own daughters to be you-know-whatted in the name of their stinky pants profit. And while they're busy normalizing PDFery, you know what's next. What's the other thing he loved talking about? What's the other thing? There was a specific person he was related to that he thought about a certain way a lot. You know, that's coming next. A lot of those dudes that are okay with the PDFery are also okay with the Family Matters situation. They're waiting for that next. They want it. This is the end game, y'all. It's not a shock. This is what they want. This is what they're about. Why do you think they're taking their daughters and moving into the woods? Bringing back that Habsburg jaw. There's a reason they all look like they got hit in the face with a shovel. Anyway, I'm just saying, if anything actually happened to that child that's in government, you know, the one that's been posting the names of agents that are in the field, etc., and we're just letting this happen. You know, one of the people that cost us almost $22 billion, remember the Doge? Yeah, didn't they cost us money? We already said that. That's not news. They cost us billions. Nothing was saved. $22 billion wasted for them to do what they did. That's it. That's another red experiment that put us in the red. That's what they do. That's why they're called the Reds. Anyway, yeah, I definitely believe that if something actually did happen to that kid, it's related to the fact that he's got some history with some persons of ages that he should not have history with. You know what I'm saying? It seems like a weak distraction because nobody cares about this guy. The only thing interesting about him is his fucking name. And because the MooGAs are monosyllabic, first grade level schoolyard names appeal to them because that's about as much as they can take in and process at a time from a sentence.